I gotta make this a video. I'm getting these downloads. All souls recycle back through to this realm through the WOMBMEN, the mother. The reason why souls get trapped in 3D is because of the programming of the mother, the being that births the souls from that realm into this realm. The mother determines whether that soul is recycled back into 3D or into higher consciousness. It's all about the mother. It's all about the womb. We are the key, and we are the source, and we are the determining factor of the souls that come and incarnate through us. We are the determining factor of if they come into third dimensional consciousness and programming, or if they're able to come into higher consciousness. Okay, we are the determining factor through our DNA, our cells, the knowledge that we hold. Okay, because you have to realize this is all a simulation of programming. So, when you started to wake up, you started to awaken, your world collapsed. It felt like your world was collapsing because the programming was collapsing. The thought patterns, the beliefs, the programming was collapsing, okay? So just think, if your mother didn't have that programming of third dimensional consciousness, then you wouldn't have had it. Like, you would literally have been born, okay, into a higher realm of consciousness because your mother resonated on a higher realm of consciousness. So she taught you a different program. She taught you a program that was not in alignment with what the third dimensional programming looks like. Does that make sense? It all goes back to the woman, the womb. We hold so much power. We hold so much power, and we don't even know where to begin to what to do with it. Like, we just don't realize the power that we hold. Like, oh my God. Like, the programs within the black community, quote unquote, the melanated community, black people, whatever you want to call it, shit. Single mother households, ain't shit fathers. That programming is perpetuated in our community through the womb, through the women, through us. Like, do y'all not see that? And then it continues. It's a programming, a loop that just continues for generation to generation, generation to generation to generation to come. Okay? This is why it is imperative that the carbon-based melanated womb heals, that the women heal and activate a higher consciousness, a higher stream of consciousness, so that through that, the generations to come will not be subjected to the programming that we have been disillusioned by, and it has not served us as a people. And it is the cause of our death, It's the woman. And listen. If they ain't talking about healing, if he's not coming to you talking about healing, asking if you've done inner child work, healing work, shadow work. If it is not about healing, if sis is not coming to you trying to go to healing conferences, like asking you if you're doing your shadow work, how is your shadow work going? Like, if you are not healing, you're creating a perpetual generational curse. Because in order for you to birth a new generation, a new program, you have to be healed. You have to begin healing. They will be influenced by it unless you, the womb, the mother, does something different. Teaches a different program. See, Harmony, she's going to do natural birth because her mother did it. I gave birth to her naturally. She's not going to know about like hospitals and shit like that to make her better. She's going to know about herbs and teas and oils because that's what we do. That's the programming, because that's what I did. I broke the generational cycle of depending on hospitals, depending on Western medicine to give birth, to bring life into this world, and start depending on your own body, your own intuition. Okay, I did that. So I'll pass that on to Harmony. She's not going to know about a white Jesus man in the sky. She's just not. She's going to know about the Christ consciousness that is within her, because that is the cycle that I broke. That is the programming that I broke. Okay? Does this make sense? This is why we must heal. We must restore our minds and renew our minds as the motherships. The motherships. The motherships. We are the portal. We are the bridge, and we can break the third dimensional trap, soul trap. We can break it. We because it is a soul trap, and although yes, it is a soul trap for everybody, literally. Okay, it really is. Caucasus people, it's a soul trap for them. It's a soul trap for Hispanic people, whatever, all these labels and shit. It's a soul trap. But, however, for melanated carbon-based being, it's a soul trap on top of a soul trap, because we are the gods of this earth, of this realm. We are the rulers of this realm. And because of that, and because of jealousy and hatred, things have been inverted and flipped, and we've been put on the bottom. Okay, so there's even more tactics and programmings that they place, and systematic, programmings that are placed within our community to hold us back even more. Okay, so we as the WOMBMEN have major responsibility to heal, to repair our DNA, to return to our roots, to resurrect the true essence of who we are as carbon-based 9 ethereal beings, WOMBMEN, the mothership, and break the generational cycles and create a new program. And this is what I do. This is what I do. This is what I help This is what I've done, and this is what I do within my own reality. I have taken back my simulation. I have taken the simulation back. I have taken my power back because I broke the cycles of the programmings that have been within my bloodline and have held us back. I broke that shit. So this is what I help other women do. I help other women break those programmings, those toxic programmings, repair their DNA so that through that they can teach a new program to the offspring, to the generations after them. Oh yes, teaching the babies telepathy, chakras, yes. So when you're ready to align, when you're ready to come into heaven consciousness, 5th dimensional, 6th dimensional, 7th dimensional, I'm really like a 9-dimensional being. Shit, probably even beyond that. I just come down to still remain human, because literally I could float up right now. All right. But teaching higher consciousness and rewiring the subconscious so that we can take our power back, and our babies and the offspring and our children's children will be running this shit again. We will be running this. All right. I hold on to the truth.